Alrighty, Thursday, December 10th, 2020, 2:24 a.m. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go short the market right now, okay? And the reason we're gonna go short right now is I was gonna wait actually, but I was up anyways doing some stuff, and I see the market going through some key levels right here, which are great entries. Okay, so let's start with the 5-minute right here. We see how it's basically going under these averages here at around 36.70, 75. It's still sitting under there, but it does look like it's getting ready to go through 36.65 and 36.59.5, 36.60. So I think there'll be a great opportunity. I don't want to miss it. That's the 5-minute. Let's look at the 1-minute. Might as well, since we started with the 5-minute and the 1-minute. Okay, 1-minute again, very choppy. You know, not much to get out of that, but you know, it's kind of not much to say with it. It's mostly trending down. But yeah, not much to say there. The next one I want to look at is the 30-minute. Okay, and this is very important here. You see, it's literally, I mean, I'm still looking for that 3600 level, like I said, the 3592 level initially, and then lower to 3550 after that. So I still feel that we are going to take out that 3660 pretty soon. So I definitely, I definitely would rather be short right now than long at the moment. So that's the story there. And then you see it's under all the moving averages. And once we got that short signal around 37.05, 37.10, you see, right around there. When it started, it's been going down, and the market didn't really go above this green-yellow line until about there. And then, maybe zoom in. Okay, whoops. Yeah, until around there, it went through the green and yellow towards the close, and then it touched the blue line and came right back down. So that to me indicates that there's another sell-off waiting. That's what I feel. Let's look at the 10-minute. And then the 10-minute. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Okay, 10-minute. Again, similar situation. Straight down. The green under the yellow the entire time. That changed later on. But it went, look at that, like clockwork right here. Big volume, and then it just came right back down and failed to go through that support resistance line. So that looks pretty encouraging too. Now let's look at the daily chart. And then we'll get back later, maybe much later, we'll see. The daily chart, you see, look at this, okay, we had that big rally, okay, from 3,200 or so to 3,714, and then we had a very slow grind the last week or so, which has been, tough for us and on our trade, and made it more challenging. And what we had here is the last 2 days, we had, in a matter of a day, took out like 3-4 days of up moves in that down day, and now it's looking like it's ready to break through this key level here, this green yellow line. So that's also looking opportune as well. All right, so that's the story. So we're going to see where the market takes us, and let's put in our stop. Right, we forgot about that. Okay, in terms of the stop, I don't want to be too tight here. I actually don't want to be too tight at all because it's really early, and we're probably like about an hour away or so from London. So what I'm going to do with the stop is I will put it in at I mean, ideally I would say 75.5 would have been good, but that's so tight. I would say, okay. I mean, it's pretty far away, but I'll put it in at 36, 86.5. I'm giving it some room here. Again, if we get stopped out, it's going to be pretty significant. It's, and we do have a few days to try to, do our best to go to the highs. So 67, yeah, it would be a pretty, strong loss if that gets hit after such a great day today. It would be maybe half of that on this trade, I'm guessing, maybe a little less, but meaning if we get hit at that level, we'd probably be maybe 40% retracement of what we made today, meaning yesterday, I meant to say, that nice comeback. So yeah, it is a pretty substantial stop, but I don't want to have it too tight right here. I mean, I may change it, and that's where we're at. So okay, let's get back to here, and it's 2:30 a.m. Thursday, December 10th, 2020. That was a.m. Yeah, just to be clear. Okay, and yeah, we're in the market right now, and we have our stop, and that's that. Okay. Alrighty, it is Thursday, December 10th, 2020, 10:22 a.m. The high so far is 36.81 and the low so far is 36.44. Let's look first at the 1 minute chart. Okay, when we look at the 1 minute chart, we see, look what happened here. Okay, we went short. Okay, we went short at around, I'm guessing 1 or so, 2 or 1. Well, let me check. We went short at 2:24 a.m. at 36.68 3/4. So that's what happened. Okay, we went short then, and back to the 1 minute chart. So we went short around this area. Okay, let's say, I'm guessing this is 1. So yeah, around here. Okay, it rallied to about 36.70 at that point, back down to around 36.66. As the London session opened, the market did go a little down and up, volatile, and then rallied to about 36.80, one high or so. Okay, right there. And then what happened was the market collapsed, went straight down from that point, well, more or less volatile, but here it had that huge sell-off around this top at around 631, and then straight down to around 36.62, rallied again to the blue line, and then it collapsed and broke through 36.60 to 36.45, and then rallied back up again to 36.75. So that's what's going on there in the 1 minute. Okay, so it's been a volatile ride. Now, let's look at the 1 hour chart. Okay, the 1 hour chart, we see right now the market, what it did was it, okay, so let's start with here. So yesterday we had that 37.14 3/4 high. Okay, well, not yesterday, like 2 days ago, whatever. And then once we hit that high, okay, the market had that big down move from 37.10 break to about 36.60, broke the red line, rallied back up to about 36.80, hovered around there, then 36.70, and then broke that 36.60 level, which we were expecting, as you recall, we've been talking about. And it got now, and it hit close to the 36.40 level, and now bounced back up to 36.75. Now it's at 36.72. So, in terms of that, we see this bounce, but it's literally under all the moving averages, basically, just about. And then, well, it's a little higher, and then it's all the moving averages are coming close together and touching one of them. The main ones are the blue, the green, the yellow that are very important, and the red for the short-term move, and they're all coming together. And the market another break under 3660, and we take out the 3640 easily, I believe. And then we're on our way to 3600, maybe even 3550, and then under that we're going to 3250. So that's what it looks like on the 1 hour. And as we're talking, we're at 3671 right now. Okay, in terms of the 30-minute, we see again that sell-off under all the moving averages, and then we see that rally back to support resistance lines, and now it looks like it's hopefully heading back down to test those lows. That's the 30-minute. 15-minute, we see a market again broke down under all the moving averages, rallied a little above the support resistance lines, but then the blue line actually held it down, and now it looks like it's about to test 3670. We just hit 3670 and 3/4, so that's the 3670 and a half, so it looks like it's heading back down. Okay, 15-minute. 10-minute chart. We're looking at we're looking at it breaking down under all the moving averages, having that big reversal hammer when it hit that 3644 level or so, and now 3675 to 70. It looks like it's building that top there, and it's positioning itself back down. I mean, the 1030 is usually a good time for a trend to start, and it looks like this may be, as we're 3 minutes away from the 1030 move, that this may be the next move down. 5-minute chart. Okay, again, very similar, building like almost a crown up there between 3670 and 75. Heavy top, as you can see here, very heavy top. Remember, we were talking about breaking that before and using that as a stop or a breakout to the long. So anyways, it's hitting that 70, it hit that 75 level, building that top, and looks like it's also heading back down to the 3645 level or lower 44 level. 3-minute. Okay, again, similar situation, a lot of resistance, building that top, 3670. Okay, looks like we're looking for that break for 3670 and then back down to the lows. 1-minute chart. Okay, 1-minute chart is, we are again, similar situation. We broke through all the moving averages, rallied from 3644 or so, around let's see what time that was, around 9:35. Okay, so a few minutes after the New York Stock Exchange opened, the market rallied, had a little resistance, rallied again, resistance again, and now it looks like it's sitting on support resistance line. It has to break that 3670, then 3660 again, and then back to the 3644 level. Okay, that's where we're at. So again, we're at 3671 and 3/4 right now, 71 and a half, 71 and a quarter, 70 and 3/4, and we're down about 1.5 points. Okay, so that's where we're at right now, 70 and a half again. The high again was 3681 and a quarter, 3644, and the close from the previous day was 3672.40. So that is where we're at, guys. Oh, here we go. We're starting to break it, 3669 and a half. Okay, let's see where the market takes us. Hey, Thursday, December 10th, 2020, 10:35 a.m. So, guys, ladies and gentlemen, check this out. Okay, now we are real time with everything, including Forex, including equity, equity options we had, but including everything, basically, other Forex, equity options, everything now we are on real time, which is cool. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we're just focusing on the S&P 500, but it's good to know that we can see anything we want and have it real time. Okay, here we go. So, the 1-minute chart, we are getting close to that 3665 level. We're at 67 and a half. So we need that little break there. And let's look again at the 10-minute. Okay. Okay, 10-minute. We see the last 10 minutes. It's been heading down. It hit that top of 75, 76. Now it's around 65, 67. 67 and a half to be precise. And then we will look at the hourly chart. And we see that this hour is heading lower, meaning it's a red candle. So that's a good sign, and we are starting to go through the averages. Last but not least, let's look at the 30-minute, and we are at 36.69.5. And again, here we see that we just went under and we're a little above, but we're on our way to 36.60, it looks like. And then from there, 36.44 or so, and then, you know, we think that we can go much lower like we discussed. All right, let's see where the market takes us, and let's go back to our 5-minute. And here we see, okay, here we see again that 36.65 level and 36.60 level. Both of those we got to take out. We're back at 36.70, so let's see where the market takes us. All right, guys, see you guys in a bit. Hey, 1:33 p.m. Thursday, December 10th, 2020. So here's what's going on. So we'll start with the 1-hour chart. The market's at 36.70. We had that big sell-off over here, okay, and then a prompt reversal, and the market's just been trying to, I guess, you know, trying to decide what it's going to do. I mean, it kind of broke down, rallied again, hit the blue line, failed, and it's a little under the red line, or just right on the red line right now as we speak, the red moving average. And yeah, I mean, we need to take out that 36.60 level. You see right here, this level is very important for us to take out solidly. We took it out once, and then boom, the market rallied right back. And yeah, I mean, we need that solid move to, you know, to actually have some more momentum on this down move. And then let's look at the 30-minute chart. And we see, okay, we see that the market, again, sold off, hit the support lines right here. See these lines? Okay, hold on. Right here, these lines. So, whoops. So, yeah, so those are the support lines. It hit them, and then 2 of them, and, well, actually, it went through 3 of them, hit the top of them, and then went right back down. And now it looks like the market is getting ready to make another attempt to go out, you know, take out the 36.60 level. In terms of the 15-minute chart, we see the market sitting at the support resistance line and also that blue line as well. And again, it's getting ready to give another shot on the 36.60 level, it seems. Let's see if that happens, okay? Let's look at the 10-minute chart. The 10-minute chart, we see the lines kind of flattening, which makes sense because it has been kind of a little down, well, strong down, strong up, and then just flat. So yeah, let's see if we actually go and get that break. The 36.60 level is something that we really need to hold under to really get the momentum selling. Now we're at 36.67.5. Okay. Let's look at the 10-minute chart. Wait, actually that was a 10-minute. Okay, let's look at the 5-minute chart. The 5-minute chart, okay, we're looking like three times the charm, right? So maybe this third time, as we start going down to this level, we may actually have a nice solid break. And yeah, and then we could go back to the 40 level, 36.44 level, and then break that and see where we can go. Again, I don't know if it's going to happen today, but that's what the technicals look like. Okay, 3-minute. Okay, we see a very huge top building here between 36.76, 77 and about 36.62. And yeah, again, same thing, 36.60 so far everywhere is the level we're looking at. Okay, 1-minute chart. Very nice. Okay, very volatile. Alright, so again, here too, we need to break this level, okay? And then once we break that level, then we have another attempt to take out that 44 level. And it's 1:36 p.m., so, you know, that's the 1:30 move. So here we go. Where's 1:30? Right here. So, yeah, I mean, the 1:30 move looks like it's, well, that's 1:28, but, yeah, basically around the 1:30 time span, it's been starting to go down. So let's see if we actually go and take out that 62 level and then the 60 level and go all the way back to the lows. All right, anyways, that's what's happening, guys. So we are at 36.81 and a quarter high, 36.44 low. Okay, that's where we're at. Alright guys, ladies and gentlemen, Thursday, December 10th, 2020, 2:17 p.m. Here is what's going on. So, we're finally getting that test again of the 3660 level. Let's see if we actually can break down this time and stay down. We are at 3659 and a half. Let's look at the 30-minute real quick. Okay, and it looks like we're getting set up to go and make another attempt on those 3644 lows. We're at 3660 and a half right now, down 12, 2:17 p.m. Let's see what happens. Okay, we're getting close to the market closing. We're gonna just get out of the market here. Let's just do the market order and let's get out. Okay. Well, actually, we'll do 63 and a half. Let's put it at there. We'll put a limit order for 63 and a half. 414. Let's cancel this order. Okay, and let's see where we're at. Alright, we're running out of time. The market's about to close, so we'll just... Whoops, what had just happened? Okay, let's make this a market order. Okay, here we go. Boom. Okay. Alright, and we are filled. Okay, 3663 and a half. So we are up 0.86%. We are up $1,312.50 on the day. And our new equity is $152,351.90. That's what's going on right now, this Thursday, December 10th, 2020. Very quickly, let's just look at the market. Okay, here we got the S&P Mini 30-minute chart. And you see, basically, once we got that low, the market hit these resistance lines, the support resistance lines, and kept going off of them. But it didn't really break down under 3660, which is what we were looking for. So that's where we're at. Okay, listen, it is what it is. Here's the 5-minute chart if you just want to look at it. Okay, you see that 3644 low that we hit. We failed to get out. Okay, we're gonna keep it straight because we're expecting lower lows. But instead, the market rallied all the way up back to 36, almost 80, 76, 77. And then it's just been between 3660 and 3675, give or take a little, but that's what it's been trading the rest of the day. So that's what's going on today. Again, we are at 152,351.90, and have a great night. Okay, and happy Hanukkah, Thursday, December 10th, 2020, and happy holidays to all of you. Okay.